Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff to harvest out here today, guys. So stay tuned. So like I told y'all, I was gonna be happy with just one okra, right? Just one. I just wanted to taste just one of these bad boys. But you know, asking you shall receive, and I pulled in more than what I've asked for. That's for sure. So we got two different varieties of okra, and what's something that's interesting that's happening is this is the pink Okinawa okra. It's not supposed to be green. I don't know if this would have happened without me planting it near this heavy hitter okra, which is the one I just harvested off of first. This one's kind of long, but I'm sure it's still gonna taste just fine. But I'm noticing that it looks like that these okra plants are picking up traits from each other without even a full season passing. So that's something to keep in mind if you're growing okra. Maybe not plant different varieties as close as I did over here, because you could end up cross-pollinating and pouring over different traits. Now, I don't know if that's actually true. Of course, you know me, I'm gonna find out on the long way by continuously trying this, but I found it pretty interesting. Oh, have I been waiting on you, Miss Leisure Pepper. So this is the Leisure Sweet Pepper. It's supposed to be the sweetest pepper out there. Now I will be putting that test to the theory because I have been growing more than one kind of sweet pepper, but I can tell you one thing, this is an impressive looking pepper. She starts out green, much like this. Ooh, did I break her? I am mad I just did that, dang. But she starts off green, just like this, and then she turns to a nice blush red. Isn't that cool? So we have more on here, so let's go ahead and get them on. And then we got a few on here that are blushing. Oh no, this one's ready. Let's go ahead and get her too. She's only got that one green spot, so we'll give her a shot. So this pepper right here is probably the best mistake I ever made. See, I bought this pepper thinking that it was a fish pepper. It was actually labeled like it was a fish pepper. And I believed it initially because it has these variegated leaves and it had the variegated look on the fruit when it first started to bloom. But come to find out that the candy cane striped pepper is not the same as a fish pepper. I know that because I got a fish pepper right back there. And this right here is, I haven't tried the Leisure yet, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, I've tried these. Wait until they start blushing red at the very least, or you're gonna get a really green taste that's not desirable, to just be quite honest about it. But this pepper is freaking amazing. Like, I don't think I'll ever go a season without growing this sweet pepper again. This plant right here, I call her Sweet Heat because she lives up to her name as far as the sweet shishito pepper, but if you eat the membrane off of this plant, she will remind you that she is hot. She is very, very hot. But this is probably one of my favorite sweet peppers I have because you can use it so many different ways. And if you want to, you can also bring a little bit of heat into it. You're only gonna want the skin off of this. And I'll be making a video showing you how I break that down and which ones I like the most very soon in the near future. So next up, we got this lonely Orbachi pepper that she's put on a whole new rack, but she's slow. She's a little behind the power curve because I had one of the lemon cucumbers in here. I already harvested a few off of here. This is the last one that's left, so we'll go ahead and grab her. This is another sweet, delicious pepper. They'll curl up and loop up as well, so cool. So the golden Pippin pepper, which is what you see here, Pippin golden honey. They got a few different names, but I believe the actual proper name for it is the Pippin golden honey pepper. I got two of them. This is one of them right here. Now it goes through 3 different stages of ripening. Lost the word for a second. It goes through 3 different phases of ripening. Now, what you see here, this purple color, that is the second stage. The first stage is more of a green. I believe you can still see a little bit of that green on there. They start off green like that, and then they will go this dark purple, black looking color. And then when they're finishing up, they turn into like this creamy honey like color. Now this is supposed to be a little bit hotter than jalapeno peppers. So yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. It's such an interesting way of ripening. And yeah, I'm not wearing gloves, guys, but trust me, I've learned my lesson. I'll be washing my hands a few times, and that's why I'm being very careful by handling them, mostly by the stem. Now, I know you're excited to see what that watermelon looks like, but we still got one more gift to get, and it's her. This big, oh, look at her. Beautiful eggplant. And look at that, there's a beet. There's a volunteer beet over here. Let's get you too. I like volunteers. Purple, baby. That purple. It's a nice size eggplant. We're in the house, and this is our haul for the day. Got my okra. Peppers, tomatoes, eggplant. All right, let's get into this watermelon real quick. That's what you hung around for anyway, right? I went ahead and I chilled it, hoping for some straight up success. So let's see what we got. Ooh, mama. Yes. I'd say we got a winner. Now let's get it a taste test. Now, I've seen this before in watermelon. Listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I was patient. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I took my time. Yeah. So, y'all know how I feel about people watching me eat. I think this is a good place. I think this is a good time to go ahead and end this episode. Y'all take care now, you hear? Stay blessed. Peace.